When most casual gamers think of multi-million-dollar esports transfers, their minds immediately go to PC giants. They think, oh, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, or Dota 2. They think of PC setups worth thousands of dollars. But what if I told you that the wildest, most expensive, and cutthroat bidding wars in esports history are happening right on a 5-inch mobile screen? We are talking about player barter so massive, they could buy luxury mansions. One single player traded for nearly $1 million. Today we dive deep into the elite world of the Peacekeeper Elite League, the pill to uncover the most expensive documented player acquisitions in mobile esports history. The names on everyone's lips: Sook and Paraboy. How did two mobile gamers reach values that rival traditional pro athletes? And who actually takes the crown as the most expensive player ever sold? Buckle up, because the numbers we are about to break down are going to completely shatter what you thought you knew about mobile gaming. To understand how we got here, we have to travel back to mid-July 2021. The Peacekeeper Elite League in China was undergoing an absolute boom. And at the absolute center of this storm was one man, Feng Sook Shuji. Sook wasn't just any player. He was the definitive mastermind, the in-game leader IGL, who led the legendary 4 Angry Men to absolute dominance. In PUBG Mobile, gun skill is a dime a dozen. But a tactical mind that can predict circles and manage team stress under stadium pressure? That's priceless. When the 2021 transfer window opened, an ambitious organization called Chosen TC decided they didn't just want to compete, they wanted to buy an empire. They dropped a staggering, jaw-dropping $820,000 USD, which converts to an unbelievable 68.47 rupees crore, to pull Sook away from 4 AM. At the time, this wasn't just a record for PUBG Mobile. This was a shot fired across the bow of the entire global esports ecosystem. It proved that mobile esports wasn't some secondary market. It was a tier 1 juggernaut. And if you thought that was a one-time fluke, Sook proved his worth all over again. Fast forward to January 2023 during the PL Spring Auction. Another titan enters the ring: Weibo Gaming. They needed a franchise piece, and they knew exactly who to buy. They secured Sook for another mind-boggling sum, $809,000 USD, roughly 67.53 rupees crore. Think about that for a second. In less than 2 years across just 2 transfer windows, organizations dropped over $1.6 million just to secure Sook's signature on a contract. While Sook was dominating the tactical corporate side of the transfer market, another player was building an unkillable global brand. Enter Zhu Paraboy Bacheng. If Sook is the tactical general, Paraboy is the undisputed global face of PUBG Mobile. Playing for Nova Esports, Paraboy didn't just win. He looked like a superstar doing it. He became a global icon, recognized from China to India, across Southeast Asia, and all the way to the West. With tournament earnings alone crossing $1.3 to $1.4 million, well over 108 rupees crore, Paraboy became the highest earning PUBG Mobile player in history based on prize money alone. He was Nova Esports' prize jewel. So, naturally, when rumors started circulating that Nova might list him for transfer, the entire esports world went into absolute meltdown. The rumors were wild. Reports leaked out that Nova Esports had attached a starting bid, a rumored listing price reaching up to $965,000 USD, an eye-watering 80.55 rupees crore. If any team wanted to buy the poster boy, they had to pay nearly $1 million just to open negotiations. But here is where the reality of esports economics kicks in. There is a massive difference between what a team wants you to pay and what the market is actually willing to cash out. When the dust finally settled in June 2024, Paraboy did indeed make his historic move to JD Esports. The final, confirmed closing deal? It came in at around $758,000 to $759,000 USD, roughly 63.34 rupees crore. An absolute king's ransom? Yes, but lower than that legendary near $1 million valuation floated by the rumors. To show you just how deep the pockets are in this ecosystem, let's take a look at the official leaderboard of PUBG Mobile's most insane financial valuations. This isn't just about two players, it's an entire league operating at a traditional sports scale. Look at Su Jimmy Yinjan, the legendary IGL of Nova Esports. During the PL 2023 auction, he was listed with a base price of 4 million Chinese yuan, roughly 4.73 rupees crore. And that was just the starting point for a team to even talk to him. Then you have other monsters of the scene like Order, Zheng Zhahai, Mix6GG, and 33 Svan. While their exact transfer fees are locked away behind strict corporate non-disclosure agreements, their career tournament winnings range anywhere from $500,000 to well over $1 million. The PL has essentially created an ecosystem where young adults playing a mobile game are commanding values equivalent to top-tier European football or cricket players. So, let's answer the ultimate question. When you look at the raw data, who is actually the most expensive PUBG Mobile player in history? If you go strictly by internet headlines and rumors, people will yell, Paraboy. He was valued at nearly $1 million. But as savvy esports fans, we have to look at the difference between a listing price and a closing deal. Paraboy's 80 rupees 0.6 crore value was a picture dream valuation floated in the auction room. When it comes to actual hard cash paid contracts signed and deals finalized, Fang Suk Shuji holds the ultimate crown. His 2021 transfer from For Angry Men to The Chosen for $820,000 USD or 68.47 rupees crore remains the highest confirmed purchase price ever recorded in the history of mobile battle royales. And the fact that he backed it up 2 years later with a 67 rupees 0.6 crore move to Weibo Gaming proves that Suk is the ultimate gold standard of esports commodities. It is completely mind-blowing to see how far mobile gaming has come. From playing casually in our beta rooms to players commanding 68 crore transfer fees in massive fully packed sports arenas. But now I want to hear from you guys. Do you think any future player will ever break Suk's $820,000 transfer record? And if players like Paraboy and Suk are commanding these numbers globally, what do you think the peak valuation for a top-tier Indian BGMI player would be if the market fully opens up to international org transfers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash the like video button if your mind was blown by these numbers, and turn on notifications so you never miss another deep dive into the business or gaming. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. This is absolute gold for a video essay or a hype-filled esports documentary-style script. A 20-minute YouTube video usually sits at around 2,500 to